Okay, so this one's going to be about how to install a Bluetooth device into a Audi A3 8P. Some of the newer versions of the 8P do have an aux port, and a lot of them don't. And this one actually does have Bluetooth, but it's only for calls. You can't connect audio to it. And my aux port started getting really staticky and it was messing up the music. So I'm installing a Bluetooth device. I'll probably put a link to this one. This one's from Germany. But that's all it is. This one you don't have to you don't have to route into your glove box or anything, so that's one thing. Okay, so to get started, you're gonna want to have keys out, and then you're gonna want to get some of these radio removal tools, and then you put them in curved face inward, so this curve on this side will face that way, the curve on this one will face that way, and they should just give you a nice little satisfying click. Okay, and since I'm only one person, you kind of gotta just wiggle that out of there. They do bend a little bit, but they bend back. Okay. Now there's multiple ways of going about this. So first what I'm going to do is this is all one big plug with multiple different plugs inside of it. So what I'm going to do to make this easier is I'm going to take the big plug out, and for that, here, let me point it out with the screwdriver. There's a little tab on the black piece right here, and you just push down on that and pull this upwards. I'll try to give you guys a the best shot I can of it. So I press that tab down, and now this just kind of pulls out like that, and then after I keep going, the whole plug will come out like that. So I don't know if that's a better view, but that's what it is. Okay, and I've seen some videos where this blue plug is not already installed, but on mine it was, and that's what you're gonna do. And the main reason I took this plug out is because it's easier to get at that blue plug. So basically, just put that down. I like to get at it with a little flat head screwdriver, get it started, and then you can just pull it the rest of the way out, and there it is. And the next thing you're going to want to do, get yourself a little, very small Torx. Let me see if I can see what size this is. This one's a security Torx bit, but you don't need a security Torx. It says Torx T9. Okay. So then there's a ground on this that you're gonna have to attach, and for that you just there's a screw right there, and there's a screw right there. Screw there, screw there. I'm using the top one. If the radio is orientated this way, it would be the top one. Or oriented. Okay. So then I just unscrew that. Make sure you don't lose that little screw. Okay. Now first I'm gonna go ahead and install this white plug. And for that, I'm just putting it in the same orientation with it'll focus. This middle piece, the other side's flat. The side with the middle piece goes upwards. It's pretty straightforward. It can only go in one way, but just make sure it clicks in. Make sure it's flush on the back of this. And then you take your ground and you put it in that hole where that you just took the screw out. And then just put the screw back in there. This will be sitting in there downwards, so I would say try to have this cord faced downwards to the bottom of the radio, if you can. Just get that the rest of the way in. Nice and tight, but not too tight. Okay, so now what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to make sure that this black tab is upwards, because we're gonna put it in reverse of what we brought it out. And you're gonna plug that in as far as you can, and then you just slowly push down that black piece at the back, and it'll start to go. It should just clip in, and that should all be flush now. This, don't worry about that, just kind of leave it back there. It won't hurt anything. It doesn't have any exposed electrics. This, like I said, it'll just kind of tuck back down into here. It is very small, and these bend a lot. But don't press it all the way in yet. Now it's time to test. Okay, so now it's time for the test. Also, maybe some weird edits. You might notice that there's not a straw wrapper there over there anymore, but basically I'm recording on my phone and I forgot that I had another Bluetooth device, which is my old phone. So it'll pop up as USB-nachruesten.de, and you just go ahead and connect to it. If there are no other devices connected, it should just show up there automatically, and we'll go ahead and give it a test. If I can find my music. If my camera will focus, sorry about that. Music. I haven't used this phone in a really long time, but there should be music on it. There we go. Yeah, some edgy music. Let's just do not that, not that, not that. This is an old phone, as I said, so it's... There we go. Yeah, works great. So, then, if that'll keep focusing. So now that you turn your car back off, so what you do is to get these out, you go ahead and press these little springs right here and right here at the bottom, and then there's also two on the other side. So you press that in, pull that out, press it in, pull it out, do the same. Okay, so now make sure no wires are pinching on that, and then you're ready to give it a good old click back into place. And then you can check to make sure if it works again, I guess. But yeah, to actually use it, obviously, but to actually use it, you press CD, and CD is usually CD and aux, but now it is aux and then this. Anyways, the aux doesn't work. I really hope the CD still works, because I haven't tested that. But I have tested to make sure to see if the aux still works, and the aux does not work. Okay, so after installing this, the aux port does not work. However, the CD player does still work. I'll show you that now. Yeah, so CD player still works. I guess that's all. Thank you for watching the video. Have a good one.